Every touch, every moment spent together is a chance to deepen the emotional and physical connection. But some areas of the body, when touched correctly, can bring a unique level of excitement, connection, and vulnerability. These are the places that hold more than just skin. They hold emotions, memories, and when done right, a world of passionate connection. Stay with me as we dive into the 3 key areas of a woman's body that can enhance intimacy and connection. As we explore these areas, get ready for an experience that will take your relationship to new heights and discover the subtle art of igniting passion and trust. But remember, it's not just about the physical, it's about the emotions, the connection, and the respect that you bring into these moments. 1. The neck and shoulders. You've probably heard that the neck is one of the most sensitive areas of a woman's body. But what does that really mean? What happens when you touch the neck with intent, with care, and with respect? The answer is simple. You unlock a realm of emotional and physical connection that's often overlooked. Think about it. How does it feel when someone whispers softly in your ear or gently kisses the back of your neck? The sensation is electric, isn't it? But beyond that, there's something even more profound taking place. The neck and shoulders are areas that are often tense and burdened with stress. When you touch these areas, you're not just releasing physical tension, you're touching her emotions, her vulnerabilities. These are the moments when she feels like she can let her guard down. Imagine the scene. You're sitting next to her eyes tired from the stress of the day. You reach out and gently place your hand on the back of her neck. You can feel the heat of her skin, the delicate pulse beneath. Her body tenses at first, but then, as your fingers trace small, slow circles, she begins to relax. You can almost feel the weight of the world lift off her shoulders, leaving only the warmth of her body in your hands. This isn't just a physical act, it's an emotional connection. Her trust in you deepens with every tender touch. She begins to open up, her mind letting go of the worries that cloud her thoughts. And in that silence, you begin to feel something electric in the air, something powerful. It's an unspoken bond that's growing stronger, and it's being fueled by something as simple as a touch on the neck. Pause right here. How do you make your partner feel after a long, stressful day? If you've ever experienced the magic of a neck massage or a gentle kiss, drop a comment below and share what that moment felt like for you. Let's hear your stories. As your hands move from her neck to her shoulders, the connection deepens. The shoulders carry the weight of the world, but they can also carry the weight of desire. Gently massaging this area, feeling the muscle tension relax, you create a space where she feels safe, cherished, and seen. It's in these moments of vulnerability that intimacy grows stronger. You're not just touching her body, you're touching her heart. But here's where the real magic happens. The neck and shoulders aren't just about physical touch. These areas act as conduits for emotional release. Think of the last time you shared a deep, intimate conversation, how you felt heard, understood, and loved. When you touch her neck and shoulders with care, you're doing more than just massaging tension away. You're inviting her to release her emotions, her fears, and her hesitations. Can you feel the connection? Imagine how much more intense this moment would be if you truly let go of the rush and focused only on her. Wouldn't it make the experience more powerful? If this resonates with you, like this post and let us know your thoughts in the comments. Now let's move to another often overlooked area, the lower back. This part of a woman's body is full of secrets, full of potential. It's an area that holds more than just muscle tension. It holds emotional memories and unspoken desires. Touching the lower back with care is a powerful way to create not just physical pleasure, but an emotional connection that can take your relationship to the next level. The lower back is where physical and emotional vulnerability collide. It's where she holds tension from the stresses of daily life, and it's also where she can experience deep relaxation and intimacy. When you touch the lower back, you're offering more than just a gentle massage. You're offering a space for connection, for trust, and for anticipation. As your hands glide over her lower back, you're not just touching her skin, you're touching her soul. The anticipation builds with every soft stroke. You can feel the muscles respond, tightening and releasing under your touch. Her body begins to relax into your hands, and as this happens, the emotional walls that have kept her guarded begin to come down. The touch becomes more intimate, more powerful. It's not just about the physical pleasure, it's about what lies beneath the surface. Think about it for a second. When was the last time you really focused on the small, tender moments with her? When was the last time you made her feel safe enough to let go of her emotional barriers? If you can remember that moment, drop a like and share your experience. We'd love to hear about how small, intimate gestures created powerful moments in your relationship. The beauty of touching the lower back is that it allows you to create space for deeper intimacy. This is where you can build anticipation, not just for physical pleasure, but for a deeper emotional connection. As your fingers trace the curve of her lower back, you're drawing her closer to you, not just physically, but emotionally. This is where trust is born, where passion ignites and where connection thrives. The lower back isn't just about the act of touching, it's about the unspoken promise that comes with it. Each stroke is an invitation, a promise of what's to come, and a deepening of your emotional bond. This touch speaks louder than words. It speaks to her heart, her desires, and her needs. Does this sound like something that could strengthen your relationship? Let's get real. How do you keep intimacy alive in your relationship? If this resonates with you, comment below and let's start a conversation about building trust and connection through simple but powerful moments. 3. The inner thighs. Now we arrive at one of the most intimate and powerful areas of her body, the inner thighs. This area is not just physically sensitive, it's emotionally significant as well. The inner thighs are an area that holds desire, anticipation, and power. It's where the body responds intensely to touch. And when approached with the right amount of care and respect, it becomes a gateway to deeper connection and intimacy. But the inner thighs aren't just about physical touch, they are deeply connected to her emotions. When you touch this area, you're not just igniting physical desire, you're also inviting her to feel deeply seen and appreciated. The inner thighs are close to some of the most sensitive areas of the body, and when they're touched with respect and care, the sensations that arise can be overwhelmingly intimate. The beauty of the inner thighs is in their dual nature. On the surface, they are physically sensitive, but underneath they hold deeper emotional power. Touching this area requires patience and respect, as it's a place of vulnerability and trust. When you approach this area with care, you are signaling to her that you understand her body and her emotions. You're not just here for physical pleasure, you're here for emotional connection. Imagine this. As you gently trace the inner thighs, you feel her body respond to your touch. Every caress, every moment of connection draws her closer to you, not just physically, but emotionally. As the tension builds, so does the anticipation. You can feel her heart race, her body responding, but beneath the surface there's something even deeper. This is where emotional and physical intimacy meet. Have you ever experienced this deep connection through touch? How did it make you feel? Let's talk about it. Share your thoughts in the comments below and let's keep the conversation going. As we've explored, these areas of a woman's body are not just about physical sensation, they are about emotional connection, trust, and vulnerability. The neck, shoulders, lower back, and inner thighs are places that hold deep emotional meaning. When touched with care and respect, these areas can ignite passion, build trust, and foster a deeper bond between two people. In any relationship with your woman, intimacy is about more than just physical connection. It's about creating an emotional environment where she feels safe, desired, and respected. When you approach intimacy with the right intentions, her physical connection becomes a reflection of your emotional bond. Subscribe to our channel for more tips on relationship building, emotional intimacy, and love advice. Split Secret channel. Join the conversation in the comments below. Share your thoughts on the video or let us know how you enhance intimacy in your own relationship.